This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Razorbacks will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded up near the 25. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hand off to the right side. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass caught inside the 15. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier in space now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The game makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Bama. It was a foot race, and he won it. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that one?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. A returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled after the catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tie. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
Alabama 21, Arkansas 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Arkansas 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Alabama Crimson Tide will take over first and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receiver.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive.
And the Arkansas offense will take over. 1st and
10. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. In the clear at the 25. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got room looking for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards?
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Finds his man. It's Bond.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
Caught. Completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass complete and second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw testing the middle. And he pulls in the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that is a great throw, but first,
Man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McCarthy. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to his target. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
With the catch, it's Payne. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. He's running out of time here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but they create a turnover. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made wide open way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Hit as he released it, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. It's caught downfield. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. The Razorbacks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I like the call here by the offense coordinator. After the interception on the previous drive, you get your quarterback a nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. Gets some space around the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away.
49, Arkansas, 28.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Alabama, first and 10 will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense ready to start this drive. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
He's on the run, launches deep, and the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. to be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That's a huge gain, grabbing momentum as the third period expires.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 49, Arkansas 35.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama. They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Arkansas offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked, whether they play zone or...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? Past the 50. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled, but 1st down.
1st down, Alabama.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.